Hello everyone, so we are back again with another question, and this time the question has not only algebra but trigonometry in it. So let's see, when I started reading the question, I was feeling like, oh, sine square is also there, cos square is also there, and like plus is also there, so there might be getting used this identity or anything, but it's not that direct. So let's see how to do it. I can see 16 sine square x. So can I, using that identity, 1 minus sine square x? With this, I just removed my cos from the picture and it's easy for me to solve for x now, right? So I just use literally this identity and it is very easy. You should already know it by now. Just one condition that our theta should be same. Like if I am talking about the theta, it should be same. Here should be x or like theta theta or yy or everything same, right? Okay. Now continuing. When I said this, it would be easy if I call sine square x something. So that's something, let's call it y. So it would become 16 power y plus 16, 1 minus y is equals to 10. Hope that's not hard. Changing it into 16y. By now, if we have reached this stage, we already know how to work with powers. So this has become this power this equals 10, right? This is called an exponential equation. And here, again, let 16y be z or c, whatever you call it. So if I go for it, this new equation, the equation this we have is plus 16 as it is here equals 10. Making sense? Okay. Now z square plus 16 is equals to 10z. I hope you all know how I got this step. And now I can actually see this is proper, like quadratic. And here, can I see its factors? Yes. Z minus 8 and z minus 2. Yeah. 8 times 2 gives you 16, negative 8, negative 2 gives you negative 10, and okay, is equals to 0. So my z is equals to 8. And my z equals, or my z equals to 2, right? What was my z? My z was 16y and my y was sine square x. Okay, let's continue that. My z was 16 power y is equals to 8. Here also 16 power y is equals to 2. Now, when I go for it, it's 2 power 4z y is equals to 2 power 3. Bases are same, so this implies 4y is equals to 3, y is equals to 3 over 4. Okay, here 2 power 4 gives you y here equals to 2 as it is, and now 4y is equals to, this implies power 1, because obviously this is 7 power 1. We are dealing with exponents only. If you have any doubt in any step, I know I'm like leaving some steps, directly doing it, but if you have any doubt, you can comment the timestamp and you can then ask me the step. I would explain, and this would be this, right? So till now my answer is going well. I just got y 4, right? Oh sorry, y 1 over 4 and y 3 over 4. They are or on. Now my y was sine square x is equals to this, or sine square x is equals to 1 over 4, right? Continuing. That's like a new question to me now. Okay. When we continue this, square root both sides, plus minus root 3 over 2, or sine x is equals to plus minus 1 over 2, right? When I do this. Okay. Now, sine x is equals to root 3 over 2, or sine x is equals to negative root 3 over 2, or sine x is equals to 1 over 2, or sine x is equals to negative 1 over 2, right? This and this rejected. Why? Because this is particularly given in question. This means first quadrant, and in first quadrant my sign doesn't have a negative value. So as a sign is positive in first quadrant. Is that okay? Same goes for this. Now, remaining this and this, sine x is equals to sine 60 degree. Here, sine x is equals to sine 30 degree, which both come in like because x lies between 0 and 90, so they are satisfying it. Hence, my x from here is 60 and my x from here is 30. So, going back, I hope you understood all the question, full question, every step, single step, all good. Okay, so my final answer for this with this condition is x is equals to either 30 or 60. That's it. Thanks for watching, guys, and any question, do comment down below and do subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.